What if this guy is a cheat? What if he breaks my heart in the future? What if he's a liar? What if he has a very bad record? What if? What will I do? What if this girl is a bad girl? What if everything she's telling me about her is not actually true? What if she's lying? What if she has lived a bad life? What if she doesn't even have a womb to give birth? What if she has done prostitution in the future? What if? What if? That is the reason why you have never enjoyed love. That is the reason why you always have a negative thought. When people come to you, you don't know them. You have used what if and chased all of them away. You live the beautiful moment and want to run into the future, but you forget that it is moment that bets future and it is moments that bet memory. Let me teach you one magical emotional intelligence that you can use in your relationship and your marriage. Let me tell you something. You cannot know anybody. There are some of you that married a so-called perfect man right now. He has changed. There are some of you that dated a so-called randy man. Right now, your husband is staying in the house. He's now a father. Let me tell you something. All these bad characters we are always afraid of are the things that are learned. People learn it. Nobody is born bad. Nobody was born a prostitute. Nobody was born a cheat. Nobody was born this. Nobody was born that. That's the reason why a man can treat you a certain way and treat another woman a certain way. My ex is wicked. My ex is wicked. I understand. A woman can treat you a certain way and treat a man, another man, a certain way. It's not because they are wicked. It's because a lot of people have not grown. A lot of people have not learned. Let me tell you one simple psychology and reality of life. A lot of people will use you to grow up and you will use a lot of people to grow up. That is why you need to drop this your what if. It is not everybody that you date that you end up with. Some people are coming to teach you what you're going to use in your marriage. It is not every relationship you start to shout, what if, what if, what if, what if. The most imperfect man can become the perfect man, and the most perfect man can become the most imperfect man. There are lots of people that learned something in their relationship. They picked up some bad habits. And when they got married, they decided to stop it. They feel, I don't grow past this thing. And there are some people that did not pick up any bad habit. And when they get married, they get excited when they start to pick up this bad habit and they get carried away. So that perfect man that you married can become imperfect tomorrow. And that imperfect man that you married can become perfect. Vice versa. The same thing as women. So I always tell people, when you meet people, enjoy the moment. It is the moment that now bets the future. Personally, somebody like me, I love bad boys. When I say I love bad boys, it doesn't really mean I love criminals with gun. Or I love... My definition of bad boy, I love guys that have lived life. I don't want an innocent guy. I love guys who don't rock life. Yes. Those are my kind of spec. You know those guys that have rock life and say, I just want to settle down, I beg. There's nothing they've not seen on the streets. There's no kind of woman they've not seen. There's no kind of woman they've not dated. In fact, I love men who have actually dealt with high-class girls. Yes. Bad boys. I'm not a kind of woman that wants my man to be perfect because that's a lie. When people meet you, they paint a certain picture. They give you the best part of them. If they're taking you on a date, they open the door, they give you flower. All those on his first time treatment. It doesn't last forever. A lot of people cannot be consistent in it. There are some men that can be consistent in it, but some people cannot be consistent. Some people are just using that treatment to get you. Once they get you, they cannot use the same treatment to keep you. Now, as a woman or as a man, when you have this understanding, you would understand that people can actually change their personality because of you. Even if they don't change completely, they can actually adjust their personality because of you. There are some certain things you're going to be doing because you love somebody. You just find yourself adjusting. My girlfriend doesn't like smoking. I remember when I was growing up, my father used to be a smoker. But whenever he's coming to the house, he used to lick tom-tom. Even though my mother knew that he was smoking, but he had some sort of respect. That was how my father stopped smoking. So long as he's coming into the house, don't even smell cigar. I don't want to perceive it in your mouth. It wasn't because he was afraid of my mom. He was adjusting because she was uncomfortable with it. Same thing with my mom. She has adjusted a lot of character because my dad was uncomfortable with it. That is what love does. That is what relationship and marriage is about. There is nothing like what if my husband cheats? What if my husband... Let me tell you something. People don't actually plan to cheat. People don't plan to cheat. Circumstances happen. That's your husband that say, I will never, I can never cheat, I can never. Yes, he doesn't want to cheat on you, but shit happens. Yes, shit happens. There are sometimes you have good intention, but your action is tilting towards another direction. Your action just they carry you, they go where you don't know. Yes. You don't want to cheat, but you just find yourself still replying that chat, sweet nonsense. You love your wife so much, but you just want to let me just see this girl, just drinks, just normal drinks, some normal drinks. She's even interested. Let me see her again. Let's just do lunch. From lunch, where are you? I'm in the meeting. I'm in this hotel. Oh yeah, join me. The next thing you don't fuck. This thing called cheating just takes few seconds. A lot of people will say he's just talking. It's from there. Sometimes you just want to get new friends, get new company, just, do something different. You just see yourself tilting. Not as if I sat down and I planned that I want to come and cheat on you. It doesn't work that way. That's what I need you guys to understand. So my point of this video is a lot of you will never experience love because you always leave the beautiful moment. I want to run to the future. You can never know the future. You can never know anybody. No matter people's background, if you let your husband this thing be a pastor, he does not want to be a pastor. Pastors' children are even the worst. If you want to start looking at morals and start looking at background, a lot of people from good background end up being bad children. And a lot of people from bad background end up being good children. It just shows you that it's just what you want to pick up, what you want to learn, what you want to unlearn, and what you want to relearn. That's what life is about. I always tell people the first rule to relationship and marriage, forget what if. Find someone that is teachable. Mark that word. If you are dating and you are courting, look for a man and a woman that is teachable. Anybody that is teachable can adjust. Anybody that is teachable can be corrected. Because it takes you to tell me those things you're doing for me to teach you. If you think your husband is perfect, how will you teach him? How will you guard him when you already think he's a perfect man? Why he's a bloody cheat? That's why some of you, when your husband cheats on you, you want to die because you think he's a saint. Nobody is a saint. People are just good in hiding. It is even better that your spouses are open enough for you. When people are open to you, then you can correct them. You cannot correct what you don't know. For correction to happen, there must be confession. There is no correction without confession. So that's why when they say make your husband your friend, make your wife your friend, they should be able to tell you some certain things of their life. You cannot tell them, baby, this one no work like this. So my husband, this one is not good. Like this is the reason why I don't want you to be going out. It's not because I am possessive, but this is it. You give them stories. When I'm talking to my boyfriend, I give him instances. I use my father as illustration. I use my mother. I use my brother. I use circumstances that have happened around me. I'm trying to tell him that, baby, I'm not trying to cage you. I'm only trying to tell you that these things have repercussion. There are people who have done this thing and have gone this path. This is what was the result. That's the reason why I'm scared. I'm just securing you. So teachable. Once a man and a woman is teachable, then relationship and marriage is going to work. We are all imperfect people. We are all imperfect. There's nothing like a perfect. What if my husband? What if my wife? Leave what if. People will do what they want to do. Leave the future alone. Circumstances will happen. Life will test you. Life will shake you. Leave what if. You met a young girl. What if you cheat? What if you leave all those things? Marriage and relationship is beautiful if we open up our heart. Some of you will never experience love because you are so what if. You will live beautiful moments you're supposed to use to create the future. You'll be using it to block what if. And the annoying part about people who are always doing what if, they're always the most imperfect people. In the what if you cheat on me, you are a cheat. What if you are a bad girl? That's the reason why once you meet people, your insecurity just fly and go to bad girl and go to cheat. Why is that when you meet people, the first thing that comes to your mind is cheats? Some people say, oh, the trauma in the past, I leave all those things, I beg. Which trauma in the past? When you leave people, you start afresh. It's a new beginning. All things are passed away. Everybody is not the same. It is who you choose. It is your choices that is betting the consequences that is happening to you right now. So you cannot leave your ex and come and be doing what if. Am I your ex? I'm not your ex. The moment you say you want to get into a relationship or marriage, you say you want to give somebody else a chance, you're open-minded. If you're not open-minded and you want to carry that your what if, and come and enter the relationship, please don't stress me. Go and heal your what if. So this video is just to tell you to open up your heart. Love is beautiful. Enjoy the moment. Live the future. When you get to that bridge, you will cross it. You can never know anybody. If you date them for 150 years, you can never know anybody. You only know what they show you. But that's just it. I thought I should remind you guys.